All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm the host of the most KirPodcast. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Don't forget to hit that bell. All right, I told you we're gonna have another video today, and today we're going to be talking about gaming. So I'm a gaming nerd. Get on. Which what? Get on before you get spit on. You know how it is. We just playing. Your mama's a man. I'm just joking around with you. Now, basically what we're going to be talking about today is Xbox. That's right. I told you yesterday we're going to talk about Xbox, how they lost their ever-loving mind. What's going on with it? A lot of stuff coming out, but let me read you one quote that really had me riled up, and I was like, they must be crazy. So pull out the trusty dusty phone, because you know how y'all do. You know, if you don't say it word for word, y'all be up here trying to hit me up and talk about trash about me on social media. After releasing a $1,000 handheld, Microsoft has said its next-gen Xbox console is going to be a very premium, very high-end, curated experience. Now, let's just talk about Xbox for a minute. I like Xbox. I do. But has Xbox really been relevant in the gaming market with this Xbox Series X and S? Some of you would say yes. Some of you will say no. Now, my first question is, how many of y'all got a PlayStation 5 right now? How many of y'all got an Xbox Series X right now? So you telling me the handheld for a G, one time, get your stack on. Would you be, say, a Xbox next-gen console, would you be willing to pay $1,200 for it? $1,300 for it? Now, the rumor is it's going to be a cross-play between a PC, you know, I got them right here, love it all day, every day, or a console, PlayStation 5, all the way live, back there. 4, you know we got it. 3, doing their thing. 2, still messing with it. 1, even played it on this channel. You can check me out. But let's be real with ourselves. That's a very high expensive price tag. Now again, high-end luxury, I get all that. But who in the Mississippi flying flip is going to be paying that type of money? That is a lot of money for a console that may not be good. I mean, they bought Activision Blizzard. They bought Activision. Come on, man, let's be real with ourselves. You really basically bought it for Call of Duty. Let's call it what it is. I'm just simply saying, man, Call of Duty is the bomb. I play it. But realistically, other than that, what else does Xbox have? Halo has just now went to PlayStation, so you can't say exclusive games because you can play it on PlayStation. Steam is getting almost all Xbox games because, you know, Game Pass. So what is the reason to buy hardware? What is the reason to buy a console from them, especially at that price point? I got a PC. Nothing they can come out with is going to be better than the PC that I have. I got 4 of them mother suckers. Now again, I'm down with consoles because you don't have to tinker with it. You can just go and you can just play it. But let's be real with ourselves. How many of y'all gonna sit up there and say to yourself, oops, I'm sitting up and spend that type of money to put a console / PC and play it with Xbox name on it? How many of y'all trust Microsoft? I want PC and I hate Microsoft as it is. Linux all day, throw them L's up, not for losers, but for Linux, you know who you are. But I'm just saying, most PC people like to tinker. Most people on console don't like to tinker. Hence, it's the reason why you bought a console. You just want to put the thing in and just play it. You're already going to be taking the hardware, aka the disc versions, away from us. And now we're going to be doing digital. I got a digital PlayStation and a disc PlayStation. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not really a fan of the digital. The digital had more problems than the disc did. Another video for a different day. But what I'm saying is premium and high-end and console don't go together. I get the hybrid. But if you're a console person, you don't want to tinker. So why would you buy something that you may have to possibly tinker with? Now you want to say we're getting ahead of ourselves. We don't know what it's going to be like. Cool. But the rest situation, $1,000 for that handheld, you can miss me with that. I'm sorry. Steam Deck all day. You know I got it. I'm just simply saying. We're going into time, aka I want to call it a recession. Call it what you want to call it. We're going to the time where in the U.S. tariffs, call it what you want to call it. People paying for it. Right now ain't the time. Some people have to choose between food and gaming, and quite frankly, gaming ain't it. And $1,000 for your handheld, who are you selling to? What are the CEOs thinking? Right now, I wouldn't be trying to be push the prices up, above and away, because then you're gonna push people away. That just don't make sense. You know, in the comment section below, are you willing to pay $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 for a next gen Xbox? Come on, pimp. 360 is about the only one that I thought was hitting. After that, I was like, seriously, that's good for what you get. But again, you're not replacing a PC with this. And you're not necessarily replacing a console. I know some of y'all gonna say, yes, we are, because we're getting half and half. But half and half gonna probably be some problems. Half and half probably gonna be Microsoft throwing their stuff on it, which sometimes don't be compatible with games, and which give us problems, and we'd be looking like, what the fiddlesticks? Trying not to cuss, trying to do a little better. But come on, man. Xbox, what y'all thinking? Then this last article they had that I read, with the CEOs all out of touch, going around having public media conferences talking about stuff, making it look worse, making it seem like y'all out of touch reality. Average person struggling with food, 40%, what they said, 47 million Americans on SNAP benefits. So how you expect them to pay for that when some people are already struggling with food, then people have to struggle to buy a console, and then you boosting the price up? Everybody ain't gonna be able to do that. And then you talking about over a stack, over $1,000? Man, you tripping, bro. I'm sorry. Some of y'all need to wake up. If you feel like it's for you, then by all means go out there and buy it. For the hustle and bustle, boy, I ain't messing with that. I'm gonna treat it just like the Switch 2. I'm not buying it, but I know the homies, they got it, and I'll play with it. Now, let's switch beats real quick and talk about Nintendo Switch 2. The Mortal Kombat collection, Legacy Collection, I'm feeling that all day, every day, because I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. Now you can play the different, games on it, the Mortal Kombat Genesis Edition, some Nintendo, all that different type of stuff that you can play. I'm down with it. I'm just not down with the Switch 2. Granted, it's $65 or $59.95, I always add tax. But $59.95, $60, that's cool. But I still don't know if I can hold the Switch 2 at $600, even at $550. Taxes added with a warranty. Nah, extended warranty. Nah, I'm straight, bro. I just can't. I'm not knocking Switch 2. I'm just simply saying, for me, not gonna pay my money for that. I put my money in my pocket and save it up for this Xbox price that I'm about to get beat across the head with because you gotta grab it. I'm just joking, I'm not. But the real situation is, think, man, before you go out spending your money. Well, your pros, where your cons. If you're asking me, Xbox tripping, Nintendo Switch 2, Mortal Kombat all day, every day. PlayStation, I hope y'all not gonna jack y'all prices up because you see Xbox about to go outrageous with this luxury console, man. PS5 never even really got off the ground, man. You still got games for PS4 and PS5 right now, and we well past the halfway point for PS5. I'm just saying, man. What's some of y'all thinking? I know you're a CEO, CFO. Come on, man. Get back in touch reality, man. People ain't got the money for that. And the ones that do, they gonna do it, but is it really gonna make sense? Are you gonna sell enough to make it profitable? Sell enough to say that that was the system? You're not. But when they jack the price up this high, guess what, folks? The next system price ain't gonna come down. You need to not buy it, so to let them know we're not paying that type of money for this stuff. If that thing is over a stack, you can miss me all day, every day. I'm not doing it. I know somebody else that'll get it. That's my homie. He'll buy it, and I'll go over there and play it and drop them videos from there. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Personally, I think they're out of control. I think they're losing us. I think it ain't right. I'll be back next Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to get back on our video train. We're going to ride it on through. Don't forget to check me out on my Instagram, my Twitter, all day, every day. We're going to start being on that stuff 24/7. We back. We out here. We doing this big. I appreciate you coming to us to kick it with me. I am playing with something. Yesterday, I filmed on the Olympus EM1X. For some odd reason, my 2019 MacBook 16 wasn't feeling that. So I got another one, M1. We're going to try it out. Today, we're on the Canon R5, and we're trying to see. If it works out great, we'll do it. If not, switch cameras. All right, you be safe. Get at your boy. Don't forget to like it. Drop a comment below. Follow me on social media. Get at me. Y'all be safe. Keep it real, homie. Have a good one.